My shit, I might just want it more than you, baby. That's why I'm winning. And I can't take no more losses around me. That's why I'm sitting. I keep on buying things for the
Tonight, the sister of Domonic Davis says her family is hurting.
It's like a link out of the chain is missing, you know.
Davis is initially from Memphis, but has been living in Las Vegas. She recently made the trip back to the Bluff City to spend time with her boyfriend.
Family members say they were told that 40-year-old Domonic Davis was found deceased days after her boyfriend reportedly told them he put her out of his vehicle off Summer Avenue.
The new year began in Memphis, Tennessee, with a chilling discovery that shattered all hope. This is the story of Domonic Davis, a vibrant 40-year-old lady who lost her life in an unforeseen disaster. On January 4, 2024, just 3 days after she was reported missing, the body of Domonic Davis was found near a desolate overpass. What began as a desperate search for a missing loved one ended in the most horrifying way possible, by revealing a truth no one was prepared for. How does a fresh start turn into such brutal finality so quickly? Domonic, a vibrant 40-year-old woman, had only recently returned to Memphis from Las Vegas, on a homecoming that quickly unraveled into a nightmare. Her family knew immediately something was terribly wrong. Her mother carried a deep, raw dread while repeating and saying, "Something isn't right." Have you ever felt that profound and unsettling premonition, that cold certainty that disaster is unfolding? Domonic's family lived through it while putting up missing person signs, by clinging to a fragile hope that was tragically extinguished. Who was with Domonic in her final hours, and what chain of events led her to that lonely overpass?
Tonight, the sister of Domonic Davis says her family is hurting.
It's like a link out of the chain is missing, you know.
Davis is initially from Memphis, but has been living in Las Vegas. She recently made the trip back to the Bluff City to spend time with her boyfriend. Family reported 40-year-old Davis missing New Year's Day. They said the last time they had heard of her whereabouts was Saturday. Her mother said she had talked to Davis's boyfriend, who told her he had put her out of his vehicle off Summer Avenue. The next day, New Year's Eve, Davis didn't show up to church with her mother. Davis's sister, Tamika Outlaw, says as they didn't hear from her, their mother's concern started to grow.
Before we uncover the unsettling details of this cold case, if you're gripped by the pursuit of truth as we are, kindly hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe to our channel to stay informed on our next stories to come. Also, your engagement helps us bring these critical narratives into the light by ensuring these victims are never forgotten.
Trust me, trust me. I don't like being alone, thinking about when you're lying. I wish you would come home, but I'm just trying to balance my space. I'm just trying to protect my space. Oh, I don't really need.
Domonic Davis wasn't just a name in a news headline. At 40, she was a presence, a woman her sister, known as Outlaw, described as a firecracker. She possessed a remarkable singing voice, likened to an angel's, and she had a deep love for people. Her return to Memphis from Las Vegas around the New Year's holiday was more than just a visit. It was a transition, perhaps a new chapter beginning.
Can't let go, 'cause we're way too involved just to cut it out. Way too windy, way too windy, way too windy, way too windy. But
The timeline of Domonic's disappearance began on December 30th, 2023. She was last observed in the High Point Terrace and Summer Avenue area, a place close to her family home, and she was with an individual. But this individual wasn't just a random person, but rather, it was her boyfriend. Later on, the police focused on Domonic's boyfriend. Officers searched his apartment. During this search, Domonic's belongings were found. His account to the police was stark. He stated he had an argument with Domonic, after which he claimed he dropped her off at Summer and High Point Terrace area. He also offered text messages and call logs, while attempting to show his efforts to reach her afterward, though he stated she never responded. His story, the only one known from those critical final hours, creates a focal point for inquiry.
I'm back live, man. Tune in. Nasty come me, man. Hey, I know what's going on. The bitch, I'm gonna tell you something, ho. You better stay in your place, bitch. Like I told you, ho. What's up? So, hey, Smoke it. Ah, yeah, my brother, and bitch, you fucked up, bitch. You gonna tear your ass up on social media. Rag ass. I ain't dirty gonna come in here on my, this bitch here. This bitch gonna get on, her auntie phone. That last name, Lisa. And then, look.
If you're finding this story as compelling as we are, kindly take a moment to hit the like button and share it with someone who appreciates a deep examination of unsolved mysteries. Every share helps us reach more people and potentially bring new attention to these crucial investigations. Welcome to Theories of True Crime Stories. Kindly subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell icon so you don't miss our future posts on any of our latest true crime stories.
But after a certain time, well, my mama just kept saying she had a bad feeling in her stomach. She was like, something not right. You know, I've lost a child before. And, you know, she just kept saying something not right.
The family has spent the last few days looking for Davis, putting up signs in the area where she was last seen, and says they were notified of the tragic news by police.
Officially on yesterday.
According to a police report, officers say they searched Davis's boyfriend's apartment and located her belongings. They say her boyfriend told them they got into an argument and he had dropped her off in the area of Summer and High Point Terrace. He showed officers his text messages and times where he's attempted to call Davis, telling her to come get her belongings, but said he never heard back from her. Outlaw described her sister.
A firecracker. She was very outgoing, loved people, loved to sing. Oh my goodness, had a voice like an angel, pretty as she want to be. She was just an awesome person.
She commended Memphis police for their work.
How fast they moved and how supportive they were.
The family says this isn't the first time they've dealt with tragedy, saying 14 years ago they lost another sister to domestic violence.
And we just try and be there for each other as much as possible.
The search for Domonic Davis transformed with terrifying speed. Just 3 days after she was reported missing on January 4, 2024, the Memphis Police Department confirmed the devastating news. Domonic Davis was found deceased. Her body laid near an overpass at Sam Cooper Boulevard and High Point Terrace, a location chillingly close to where she was last seen alive. Now a missing person case has violently, irrevocably, become a homicide investigation. While police confirmed Domonic's death, they remained guarded about the cause, stating only that details were under investigation and no charges had been filed. But Domonic's family held a different, far more agonizing truth. According to them, Domonic was apparently pushed off the overpass sometime around New Year's Day, probably late at night. Pushed off an overpass. No, seriously, pushed off an overpass. This isn't just a discovery. It's an accusation and a violent act that cries out for answers.
It's been several days since Domonic Davis was last seen. Now police confirmed she was found near this overpass on Sam Cooper and High Point Terrace. Now Fox 13 spoke to the family and they said they will not rest until they find out how Domonic died. That voice you just heard was Domonic Davis.
No, she wanted to be seen, and she wanted the people to know that she had that beautiful voice.
But all Domonic Davis's loved ones are now gripping on to what she leaves behind, her beautiful voice. Fox 13 told you Tuesday about the disappearance of 40-year-old Domonic Davis. For several days, Davis's sister, Tamika, and her family have been searching tirelessly for their loved one after hearing from her the day before New Year's Eve. As of today, Memphis police confirmed her death as she was found near an overpass at Sam Cooper and High Point Terrace, near the area she was last seen.
They called to say that, you know, to check on the tattoos and everything, because we have matching tattoos. They called to check on the tattoos and things. And after that, a couple hours later, then they called back and confirmed because they did the fingerprint and everything that it was indeed her.
Just last week, Outlaw says Domonic moved to Memphis to live with her boyfriend. She says they started a relationship around Thanksgiving.
It's like a bad dream. And, I don't wish this on anybody.
Outlaw says she lost 2 sisters. She says one sister died back in 2009, and now she can't believe Domonic is gone forever.
It's a certain amount of peace coming along right now because we have found her, even though we didn't find her alive. They found her.
Come a long way. Yes!
Again, the family still has a lot of questions about Domonic Davis's death. Now, Memphis police say the details surrounding her death is still under investigation.
Did you grasp the chilling implication of the family's statement? Rewind if you missed it. The location itself, an overpass on an urban highway designed for vehicles, not pedestrians, makes the act even more calculated and more deliberate. It begs the question on what kind of calculated malice would lead someone to choose such a place? Domonic Davis's death leaves an empty space in the lives of those who loved her. Her mother, lled Davis, and sister, Outlaw, embody a remarkable strength, with their fervent fight for justice as a constant beacon. They stand as powerful advocates, publicly pleading for answers, determined to honor Domonic's memory and ensure accountability for her death. The pain of her absence is profound, but so is their resolve. How long must a family wait for the truth to emerge, or for healing to begin? To this day, the official cause of Domonic's death remains undisclosed by authorities, and no perpetrator has been identified or charged. The precise events of her final hours, particularly the identity of the person she was with, remain critical, with unanswered questions. These voids in the narrative deepen the anguish for her family, and for all who follow this case. What truly happened in those last moments before her life was taken? The investigation into Domonic's death continues, though the leads have reportedly been slowed. The Memphis Police Department continues to appeal to the public for assistance, saying, anyone with information regarding Domonic Davis's last days, particularly who she was with, is urged to contact Crime Stoppers at 901-528-CASH. A single piece of new information could finally bring clarity and accountability to Domonic Davis's tragic death. Her voice, once described as an angel's, was silenced too soon, but her family's cry for justice echoes, with a powerful reminder that some stories demand to be heard, some truths demand to be uncovered, and some shadows will not fade until justice finds its way. If this story resonated with you, and you believe in the relentless pursuit of truth, kindly take a moment to like this video, share it widely, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel to keep these stories alive. Also, don't forget to turn on the notifications bell icon too. Until next time, stay safe out there. Thanks for watching, and see you on our next story.